bedroom, cracked screen, coffee stain on your old blue jeans. Clock keeps asking why you still here. You tape one more note to the mirror. Every doubt talks so loud. Every bill feels like a crowd, but your hands still shaking time to something bigger in your mind. Keep the faith in your dreams when the world feels heavy at the seams. When it all falls apart, hold the picture in your heart. Keep the faith in your dreams, even when they laugh, when they leave. When the night feels too long, you're the one who proves it wrong. Bus stop rain soaks your plan. You hum that line only you understand. Friends move on to the safer track. You feel that pull and you pull right back. Every never, every way, write you off, that's coming late. But your fire doesn't check the time, it just burns and calls it light. Keep the faith in your dreams when the world feels heavy at the seams. Yeah, when it all falls apart, hold the picture in your heart. Keep the faith in your dreams, even when they laugh, when they leave. When the night feels too long, you're the one who proves it wrong. One small step on a quiet Tuesday, one small yes when it all says walk away. Close your eyes, breathe it in, then three say, if it takes all night, it still takes me. You're the one who proves it wrong. The darkest storm still clear the sky. If the world won't give you space, build your kingdom, claim your place. Every stumble writes your name in gold. This is the story only you can hold. Choose the dream, don't let it go. You got the fire, let it show. World's wide open, take the lead. It's your choice, your soul, your creed. Choose a dream through blood and tears. A voice inside is loud and clear. Nothing stronger than belief. It's your life, your fire, your creed. I walk this road, my shadow's my guide. No need for a map, got my fire inside. Every step I take, it feels so alive. The beat in my chest says go, go, go. The voice in my head says grow, grow, grow. I have trust in myself, I can't fall apart. I believe in my soul, I believe in my heart. When the world says stop, just restart. I have trust in myself, I believe in my heart. Mirror on the crush. I stepped through the night and I shine my own light. The beat in my chest says go, go, go. The voice in my head says grow, grow, grow. The path may twist, the path may bend, but my soul won't break, it won't end. I have trust in myself, I can't fall apart. I believe in my soul, I believe in my heart. When the world says stop, I just restart. I have trust in myself, I believe in my heart. They said the sky was too high to touch, but I'm reaching now and it's not that much. The stars are closer than they seem. I'm wide awake inside my dream. Mountains tall, rivers wide, I'm learning to ride the tide. Fear whispers low, but I roar back loud. I'm walking on clouds, I'm standing proud. Every fall is a rise in the skies. I see the world through fearless eyes. Every shadow fades when I ignite. My fire burns brighter than the night. Trust in myself, I can't fall apart. I believe in my soul, I believe in my heart. When the world says stop, I just restart. I have trust in myself, I believe in my heart. Step by step, I'm climbing higher. Nothing can shake me, I'm on fire. Whispers of doubt, they fade away. I own my night, I own my day. This is my moment, my path, my name. I rise from the ashes, I play my game. I have trust in myself, I can't fall apart. I believe in my soul, I believe in my heart. When the world says stop, I just restart. I have trust in myself, I believe in my heart. I walk this road stronger than before. My fire inside is an endless road. No shadows can hold me, no chains to bind. I trust myself and I'm ready to shine. I believe in my heart, I believe in my heart, I believe in my heart.
Hello, I was on mute. Okay, so let's have some background music.
For every step, for every hit.
Okay, nice and easy. How is everyone doing? I hope everybody's doing okay. I accidentally started the stream. So I have 3 different streams on YouTube right now because I was so dead set on closing, like having the scheduled stream, but then shutting it down and just streaming dual through Restream, because then I could have both chats on one chat window, but that means people can't hang out early, like before it starts, and start talking if they want. So I'm back to keeping the scheduled stream. So I don't know. Just all these things. All right, so we're on the green pear. My paper is a little bit buckled, but you know, what you gonna do? It's not that serious, I don't think. It's a little too bright over here. It's a bit too dark, like all these things happening. But it's all fine, it's all good. We'll just keep painting. It'll be our red-green pear and it's all gonna be okay. I like how, I don't know, I don't want it to be exact, like photo realistic. I actually like that it looks like a painting, you know, all the marks and stuff. I like that. Okay. What am I doing? Nothing much. I was looking at my phone for some reason and I forgot now what I was looking on my phone for. Okay, so I'm just gonna start painting. If you have any questions, let me know. Just chat away. except that I'm trying to keep an eye. So the chats that are not coming through on the one window is, let me think, Instagram, and the YouTube that is scheduled. So that's going through what's called RTMP. So it's a different route, and it doesn't, the chat part of it doesn't funnel through the one chat window. So whatever. The struggles are real, but we'll just keep going. All right. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Hey. Today is Wednesday, right? I think it is. Any updates? Nothing really. I have nothing going on, I don't think. Just painting, just chilling. Oh yeah. So on Monday, I had to not be on live. And the easiest way for me is just to post on the communities on YouTube. There's a communities tab on the channel. So that's where I'll say like, hey, I can't make it today. You know, if you ever wondered. So it'll be on the YouTube communities tab. Because I don't want to start another platform. There's so many platforms like Discord. I have a Discord, but I don't use it. So, and plus it's kind of annoying because it keeps like having alerts and all this stuff. And I'm like, I don't need another thing. And I'm sure most people don't want another thing either. So just go to YouTube. If you're wondering, you know, why I'm not on. Peak art so far. Oh, thank you so much. What is it? Lanterns, animations. Oh, cool. I should check out your channel if you post videos. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day. I'm just starting my day. And I'm getting back into this. Do you ever find that you have to kind of like slowly warm up to a thing? Every time I stream, I just start really cold. And I feel like I like do everything to avoid the painting. I don't know. That's what I do. All right, I need my glasses. I should do warm-ups before I start painting. That's probably a good idea. And usually when I start a painting too, the first area that I'm working on, I'm just trying to figure things out. Like remembering how the watercolor works. Yeah, so it's kind of funny. And then I get into it. Oh, let me get my reference image. Red, green, Pear. What? Why is it so hard to find now? There it is. Okay, there's my reference for myself. How's my day? My day's great. It's been great. How has your day been? I'm just getting into this Pear here for my day. Oh, I've been listening to the Audible, the Harry Potter, like full cast one. So I love it so much. Now I want to buy the movies, but I bet the movies don't quite match the books. So, but still, it makes me want to buy the movies, like the whole set. So I've already purchased the whole series, and so it's just about waiting for the next book, but they just released the 5th book, I think it is. And I'm not super Harry Potter fan necessarily. But it's been so nice because I listen to it before I go to bed and I just kind of drift away and I just basically start whatever chapter I kind of remember before I went to sleep. So I love it. Oh, no worries, lanterns. No worries. I'm just rambling. I'm just my usual chitty chatty person. But yeah, I started listening to the Harry Potter full cast version on Audible. And I'm really enjoying them. If you haven't read or seen, you don't have, it's not like, I don't know. It's just cool. I like it. I like it. I started watching the first ones when they first came out. And then, I don't know, I just kind of got busy with life, I guess. I don't know. But kind of stopped. And then they had the books read by actors, like the actual books, not, what do you call it when they cut it down? Unabridged. So it's the actual book, I guess. I've never read the books, so I don't know, but they say it is, so I'm just gonna trust them. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is lifting a little bit because I went a little too far with the color on the edge. So I'm just lifting. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Part of lifting is this edge has that line and I have to get that line off. So, you know, you're just gentle and there you go. See, watercolor's correctable. Hey, Finny Myers. Hello, how are you? How's it going, guys? Oh my goodness. This is not accurate. I have the YouTube studio to show me like who's where, and it's not accurate, so pointless. Pointless analytics. I usually work with acrylic paint. Oh, really? I think acrylic's hard. Really hard. Just because it dries so quick. I feel like it's difficult, but I think acrylic is the most versatile of all the mediums. Just because you can make it look like oils, you can make it look like watercolor, and you can do a lot of different things with it. It's really cool. I think acrylics is awesome. But I still prefer watercolor or oils because acrylics is hard. It dries so quick. But it is cool. All right. I kind of went a little crazy with the colors here. And the lines, like too dark. See, you can correct watercolor a little bit, not a lot, but yeah, that's what makes watercolor a bit harder than others, because once you put it down, it's hard to correct. But I'm gonna try. I draw abstract art usually to show feelings to certain things. Oh, nice. That's really cool. Have you ever entered in exhibitions and stuff? Because I'm considering working towards that. And it's nerve-wracking just thinking about it. Oh, yeah. I wanted to do a portfolio, right? And it needs to be you know, there needs to be a cohesive theme with a portfolio. So like 12 works that are cohesive. So I'm trying to come up with something I would enjoy painting, that many paintings and larger size paintings, to see how that goes. But I'm starting to be much more interested in doing that. A high school one? Cool. That is cool. Yeah, I'm considering doing that. I was entered in a high school show, but that was when I was in school, and my teacher was like, "Can I enter this?" It was like my final. And I'm all right, fine, go ahead. And then I ended up winning it, which was great. They bought the school bought the painting and displayed it. And yeah, that was cool. Okay, I'm not going to try to make it exact because I've just gone too far. Mistakes were made. I'm just going to paint. Yeah, so I'm really interested in looking into exhibitions and stuff like that. But at the same time, like, it takes so long to do the style I like that like when will this happen? 5 years from now? But I feel like if I start working on it now, then, and if I really focused on it, I could do it. Lucky, yeah. I didn't even know what was happening or what was going on. I was just a kid, I don't know. I was like, oh cool, I have money. Just funny. All right, I want this darker color. Have you tried frozen strawberries? Oh, that's a good idea. I have not. Now it's too wet. Dang it. I'm actually thinking about, because I really like mythical type of beings. And so I'm really into like the unicorn Pegasus cross. So that kind of stuff. And then mermaids. So I'm thinking of scenes like that. I have like a whole theme in my head happening about that I think would be pretty cool. But I don't know, it's who knows, the whole like, I don't know, I think I'm overthinking it like a typical newbie, basically. Like, I'm all worried about, oh, what would galleries think? When I shouldn't. You should just do what you want to do. Right? Yeah, so I was thinking of like doing a series with mermaids or a series with pegacorns. And I'm leaning more towards pegacorns for now. Although I have this series also in my head of mermaids. But I don't know. I just would rather draw mythical things. There's like this total break right here. It sucks. And there's this line right here. Very frustrating. But that's okay, whatever. Okay, I need to make this shadow thing. I don't do animation much anymore, but I'm thinking about a good college to go to for art. Really? I didn't go to college, so I don't know much about that part of it. I mean, I didn't go to college for art. I went to college, but not for art. So we have this dark color down here. If you go to college, are you trying to focus in on animation? Because I don't know of a college that does that. There's plenty of universities and college that do like masters in art, I guess. This is just going to end up not doing what I want. So I'm using a red to neutralize this green to make a shadow. But now I'm adding too much water to my painting. It's not really working the way I want it to.
The clock ticks loud, but it sings in my ear. Each second whispers the moment.
All right. I'm gonna go to the red. I'm not doing good today. Yeah, it is expensive. What's the end goal? Like, what would you want what do you want after college? If you were to find one and got all the scholarships and stuff. Because sometimes you can just jump into your end goal and skip college. A lot of times. Actually, well, I don't know. It depends on what industry you want to be in, as far as if you want to stay with animation. Because, I mean, if I were you, not that I'm, you know, like, I'm just speaking from my own experience, so, and what I've been watching, I would get into AI. That's like probably the obvious thing right now. And I would actually learn, like, come into a company as an intern, or at any level, really. Just get into a company that is successful and is focused on AI. Get in at any position and learn through the company. Then you're learning for free, basically. Learning for free and making money. But basically move close to wherever it is you want to go. Kind of walk into it or step into it. Easier said than done, I know. Definitely, and I agree with that. Easier said than done. But that would be how I would roll. Because I don't have much trust in colleges at all. And I've always learned through a company anyway. Plus, once you get into a company, usually a decent company will pay for your college too. So it's a better route. But it really depends on what you want to do. All right, so that's all wet. I need more orangey red. All right. Watercolor, it always dries light, which is a good thing, because you can slowly build up. You can make mistakes and slowly build up. I'm gonna make this low. This is actually too light still. Dang it. All right. So never mind. I have to layer this again because it's too light. Too much water. So it kind of comes down. Kind of like this shape. Right, and then we can soften these edges by just a damp brush and see. But we don't want these lines either. But this is just the background color. We'll put dots or whatever. Okay, the edge over here is way too harsh. Hey, Zaranti. Would you say everyone can be an artist? Everyone is an artist. Believe it or not. It's automatic. You can put a dot on a piece of paper and then have a story about it, and you are an artist. You created that whole thing. So yeah, everybody is an artist. And basically your life is your creation. Your life is your art. So there you go. You are a creator, you are an artist. That's my definition. So you can move on from that now. Don't let that hold you back. Wonderful answer. Yeah, like, don't get hung up on that. Now, whether or not you're professional, professional just means you got paid. So if you've sold any art, you are professional, even if it's $3. That's actually all it means, is you got paid. I know this green is too green, but it is way too green, but whatever. My in real life friend is in college, and their whole college dorm was swept of all possessions. Who did that? That's crazy. Like, what I don't understand what happened. That sounds no bueno. That sounds scary. I know that right here, it's a more vibrant color, red, right? And then below it, there's like a line where this part is lighter than the rest of the hair because of the reflection from the table, I guess. I would guess. And that's what I'm trying to recreate here. But how do I improve? I'm drawing for a year now and can't really tell if I improved. Well, so when you look at your first few drawings and your drawings now, you can't tell if you've improved. What's your goal? Like, you have to have a goal. Like, I want to get better at shading. I want to get better at perspective, you know, and then you move towards that goal. The site that I really enjoy is Proco TV or Proco. I love his channel. He teaches, and it's basically you learn everything you need to learn for free. Is it like this? Now, is this? Yeah, that's about. It's still not really that color. I still have to add more color. All right, that's really orange. I will search it up. Oh, thank you, Zeranti. Let's see if I can find the... Wait. Oh, I'm in the chat. Proco. I'll put on the chat what I'm talking about. We'll copy. So that's the channel I'm talking about, Proco TV. I loves him. He's great. It's a great channel to teach drawing. Oh, I'll put it on Instagram since Instagram is weird. Oh, hey, thank you. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, you're welcome. That's my favorite channel for drawing. But I'm sure there's others. It's just the one I ran into and I really like. what he's doing. So that's awesome. I'll put it in this chat too, just in case. Ta-da! Trying to give it more bit of texture. Okay, so it goes down further. You are welcome. Also, I don't know if you're still here, but there are books that were made by, you know, people from back in the day about drawing that are now free because it's, what is that called when a book, the copyright goes away? Public domain. There's public domain books about drawing and perspective and stuff like that that you can get for free. I think it's like Library of Congress. I don't know. You could just Google it, really. Okay, what I'm trying to do now, I still feel like this is too light. So I'll just do one more layer. I'll do one more layer because I just feel like it's still too light. Okay. And I want to try, it's too wet, but I want to see if this will work. I don't think it will, but we're gonna try. Give that the texture a bit. I think this is too bright. I don't think we're ready for it yet. Comes out too much. I don't know. It's too, there needs to be more green in the background. But I'm gonna leave it alone, see what happens. I say that and then I start like wanting to paint it. Hold on.
The stars hum low, they know my name. In this stillness I feel no shame. I am at peace, I am whole. Mind, body, soul, I'm in control. I am the sky, I am the sea. Everything's flowing inside of me. My heartbeat slows, the earth aligns.
And by the way, the music I made also. And this one, yeah, this album is on Spotify and all the streaming places.
No chasing shadows, no climbing walls, no heavy burdens, no bitter calls, just floating softly, a feather free. I am the moment's me. I am at peace, I am whole, mind, body, soul, I'm in control. I am the sky, I am the sea, everything's flowing inside of me.
Pretty blue-green.
I am at peace, I am whole, mind, body, soul, I'm in control. I am the sky, I am the sea, everything's flowing inside of me. The world breathes deep and so do I. No need to question, no need to try. In every heartbeat I found my role, mind, body, soul, I am My body is a temple tall, its walls may crack, but never fall. Each scar a story etched in stone, this flesh my shelter, my only home.
I'm just really just putting this color wherever I see it. That's all. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know.
Through storm and shadow, joy and pain, each breath a seed, each thought a stream, a sacred place, my endless dream.
Ah,
The clock keeps ticking, but I won't chase. The future's a shadow, the past won't erase. This breath right here, it's my only place. No rush, no race, I'm finding grace. This moment is holy, holy, holy. Let it hold me, hold me, hold me. The world spins wild, but I stay still. This moment is holy, and it always will. I hear the wind, it whispers slow, a quiet in the earth seems to know. The Sabbath hums, it starts to grow. No rush, no race, I'm finding grace. This moment is holy, holy, holy. Let it hold me, hold me, hold me. The world spins wild, but I stay still. This moment is holy, and it always will.
ah. I didn't know there was so much red on that brush.
Here I stand, the journey is done. Miles behind me under the sun. The road was rough, it cut my feet, but I've arrived where hope and dreams meet. The echo echoes fade, but I still hear the call of time, so loud, so clear. I made it through the storm, the rain, through all the loss, the love, the pain. Here I stand.
That's not wet enough.
Here I shine. The journey's end, and it's all mine.
It's so hard not to be like robotic when you start tapping.
Every crack tells a story untold.
But what we're gonna do,
Climb the cliffs, I cross the seas. Chase the whispers on
here, we just
the shadows.
put a thing there.
Couldn't stay. I found the light to guide my way. I made it through the storm, the rain, through all the loss, the love, the pain. Here I stand.
We'll keep playing with those.
I shine. The journey's end, and it's all mine.
Ah,
A crack of light through the door's frame. No warning signs, no name, no claim. They tumble in like rolling waves. Whispers rise like smoke in air. You blink once, they're everywhere. Dreams don't knock, they just arrive. They crash, they burn, they thrive like thieves at midnight, stealing time. Dreams don't knock, they just arrive.
man. Oh well. I'll leave it alone. It's the start of the dotty areas. I don't know, you just learn as you go.
A melody you thought you kept. They hum, they sing, they twist, they turn. A spark ignites a quiet storm. Unseen hands that reshape form. Dreams don't knock, they just arrive. They crash, they burn, they thrive like thieves at midnight, stealing time. Dreams don't knock, they just arrive.
That's about right, I think, this color. So even though it's flat, there's still variations in the color within it. So I'm trying to give it texture to give that idea to the brain, to whoever's looking at it. Just trying to give it texture. That's all I'm doing right here. Ah, too dark. Okay.
Gentle glow where fear has been. The stars align inside my veins. No room for shadows, no remains. Every step feels like a song. Every moment I belong.
I don't know what I'm doing now. It's just that the lines are too harsh. I'm trying to get the pigments to distribute evenly, and it's not behaving the way I want it to. Oh well, we'll have to leave it alone. Super bright. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it dries. And the dots are too big, but that's okay. That's okay. To Well, hello. Hey, Angel Linus. How are you doing? Nice to see you. How are you doing today? It's hump day, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. I'm fine. And you? I'm okay. Doing good. Just doing this Pear as well as I can. But you know how painting goes. Mistakes are made. Mistakes are made. That's what painting is.
Chosen, worn, and fully known. I stand complete, I stand.
No, I can't. I want to paint over that so bad. But whatever.
I move from being, not from stress. I am the one I choose to be. This is my now, my certainty. What I assume is what I see. The world aligns itself to me. State assumed. Identity claimed.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
It is done.
Okay.
I breathe in calm, I breathe out strain. I rest my mind, I loosen pain. The ground beneath me knows my name.
I know it looks horrible.
I stand the same. What I assume is what I see. The world reflects the truth in me. I am whole, I am at peace. Every worry softly leaves. I am safe, I am enough. Held in light, in gentle
I'm gonna start over right there.
The now is rich, the now is
Because that shadow is actually in more right here. And I was putting it at the edge, which is not what it is. So I'm gonna let that dry just to see where I'm at, and I'll fix it. Oh hey! I'm painting wet on dry always. No. So in order to get like these dots to spread, this is wet on wet. The only places I really do wet on dry is if I need a crisp line anywhere. Because you need a dry surface to get that paint to stay where it needs to stay. But if you need the paint to disperse, then you need the surface, well, not the surface, the paper needs to be damp or wet. So the paint goes into the paper and distributes. It'll distribute on top, but watercolor paper, you want the pigments to go spread into the paper as well in layers. Because, you know, the pigment will distribute in a puddle of water and then it'll go to the sides because it's distributing so much. But when you have the paper wet, it slows it down and then it spreads it nice and evenly, kind of. So that's what, this is wet on wet down here to get these soft dots. And then to get the harsher dots, you need to do wet on, I guess, wet paintbrush to dry paper. It's weird, you have to do wet on wet, wet on dry, all kind of the same time, depending on the effect you want when you're doing hyper. Okay, I want to clean that. And I don't know, I'm just learning a lot with this painting. The more you paint, the more you'll learn, right? And you'll always be learning, really, which is cool. I like that. I like that I'm always learning. All right, I need... Dreams were shadows, now they're everywhere. Thankful for the wishes. So I'm going in, this is a Nova, Da Vinci Nova, series 122, size 4. This is my corrector brush. And basically it's gentle enough to where hopefully it's not agitating the paper too much. And I can somewhat correct areas. We'll see how that goes. I have to paint over all this correction. Yeah, the hard part is knowing you should wait before you try to paint over something that's like glaring at you that it's so ugly. That's the hard part. And then hopefully being able to correct the mistake. we shall see. Like over here, it's a little too far in. The edge of this peach, the edge of this pear, it's a gray color, because the light's shining on it or whatever. But it doesn't come out quite this far, so I have to, you know, show that. And now I have to match the color that I was using, which is not exactly the color of the painting or the reference, because I've already made it too dark because I, you know, it's the first time I'm doing this painting. That's why you do a study. This is a study. That's why I'm not afraid to do like experiments and try this, try that. But I need it to be like, I need this color pushed out closer to the edge of it without creating another line. Kind of like that, right? And normally I can move my easel around, but I'm trying to do like a time-lapse thing. So now that's still too much of a line. Too harsh. It should be a little softer. Whatever. I just keep messing it up. Whatever. I just keep messing that up. Okay. All I'm doing now is man. It carries every care, scattering them into the air. I let them go, I watch them fade. Here I stand, unafraid. I held a dream in my tired hands, a fragile glow like sinking sands.
Years went by, it stayed alive. Now it blooms, it's how I thrive. Thank you, stars. Thank you, sky. Thank you, whispers that pass me by. For every step, for every hill I'm living now. My wish fulfilled. There were days I couldn't see a future built for someone like me, but hope kept singing in the dark, a quiet hymn, a steady spark. Every tear was a seed I sowed, every fall a light, a load. Thank you, stars. Thank you, sky. Thank you, whispers that pass me by. For every step, for every hill I'm living now. My wish fulfilled. The climb was jagged, the nights were cold, but the view is worth the stories told. I'm here, I'm whole, I'm finally free. Gratitude you've rooted in me. A thousand stars fell at my feet, each one whispered dreams so sweet. I held the moon in my hands last night, it glowed so warm, it felt so right.
So bright, dang it.
All I ever wanted, all I ever dreamed, came to me like rivers flowing in a stream. Every wish I whispered, every hope I screamed. All I ever wanted, now no more doubt. This is what it's all about. All I ever wanted, all I ever dreamed, came to me like rivers flowing in a stream. Every wish I whispered, every hope I screamed, all I ever wanted, now it's all
I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Grateful hands, they hold the light. Thankful heart, it beats so bright. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I'm living in the miracle now. Unseen hands, they guide my way through the dark to break of day, shaping shadows into light. I can't see them, but I know they lift me up, they make me grow. Unseen hands, they hold me strong, mending hearts where I belong. Peace and joy, they flood my soul. Unseen hands, they make me whole.
Going dark again. Dang it.
Mountains fall, the valleys rise, colors bloom beneath the skies.
All I can say is the more you paint, the better you'll get.
A gift divine, oh, unseen hands, they weave the thread of love and hope through all that's said. I walk by faith, not by
I like the scritchy, scratchy, painterly look of it.
unseen hands, they make
Scritchy, scratchy.
unseen hands, they hold me strong, mending
This is too light right here. Now too dark.
The sun wakes up before my eyes, a quiet gift, no big surprise. The breeze it hums, a soft embrace. This world, my own, a sacred space. I don't need gold, I don't need fame, just a spark of light to keep the flame. Thankful for the life I have, every tear and every laugh. Through the highs, through the pain, I choose it all again and again. The rain it falls, but flowers grow. Each crack in stone lets color show. The stars don't ask why they shine. Their simple glow enough divine. Thankful for the life I have, every tear and every laugh. Through the highs, through the pain, I choose it all again and again. It's not the path, it's how I walk. Not the clock, but time we talk. The beauty hides in what we miss. A fleeting moment, a
I just feel like I did way too much today.
In the shadow of the banyan tree, a whisper floats like a memory. Soft winds hum where the rivers meet. Breathe it in, let the world go slow. Feel the rhythm of the earth below. The temple calls the soul to flow. Golden bells in the distance chime, each note a thread in the web of time. Flute songs drift like a sacred rhyme. Close your eyes, hear the tempura hum. Feel the stillness where the mind grows numb.
I don't know. It looks cool. I'm tired.
Breathe it in, let the world go slow. Feel the rhythm of the earth below. The temple calls the soul to flow. Hands pressed to the heart, a silent prayer.
I will need to attempt this pear much more. But, oh, should we do the shadow? I can try. But I'm pretty tired. Let's do it tomorrow. Let this dry, see what it needs, then let's do the shadow tomorrow. I'm not good at shadows yet, but that's definitely wet on wet. So you wet this whole area, and then you start working on that shadow. So anytime you have, or anytime you're trying to paint an edge of something where it's fuzzy, that's when you use wet on wet, because you're allowing the pigments to spread, to diffuse. And then any sharp edges, like the edge of this, even though it's a light color, which I don't have, it's all green right here. But anyway, the edge, if you want a sharp line, you paint it on a dry piece of paper so that the pigments don't move. And that's really all it is. Once you understand that, then you know when to use what technique. All right, I am tired. Tired and hungry. I don't know. I hope YouTube doesn't get upset that I'm streaming 3 different streams on YouTube. So I have a vertical stream, a horizontal stream, and then a scheduled stream, which I didn't intend. But now I'm going to keep the scheduled stream. So there we go. I am tired. If you guys have any questions, let me know. But my eyeballs are ready to go. Ready to go. I mean, I guess I could work on the stem a little bit more. Doesn't really need much. I will use... No, I will use a micro. So this is the Vinci Micro Maestro, the 5. Well, I think it's trying to say Series 100 5/0. I think. I'm not sure. Oh, here, I can show you on the camera. So that's the one I'm using right now for the stem. And that's just for the streaks. All right, so I just need a dark chocolate brown. And my favorite way to get to a dark gray or brown is burnt sienna and French ultramarine. That's my favorite grays and blacks and browns. Technically, what might be best is trying to use the same colors you used for the pear to reach the color of the stem, but when I look at the reference image, I see burnt sienna and French ultramarine colors will be fine. So that's what we'll do. And I just want a chocolate brown, which is burnt sienna with just a little bit of French ultramarine. That'll give you a chocolate colored type of brown. The hard thing with little brushes is water control, because you know. So what I'm looking for is a bit more not watery. So the pigment to water ratio, it's more pigment than water. So more like a, not quite butter, but cream, I guess, consistency. Like if tea was the most water to pigment ratio, coffee next, then milk, I think I'm doing cream, right? It's a little bit thicker because I want crisp lines right now. I'm going to zoom in I'm looking at my monitor for my reference image, and I'm zoomed in so I can see what I'm doing. And I just want like hints of this dark brown on this side, just to darken it a bit more. And it's just that, you know, it's just little things like that. Your brain, or the viewer's brain, will fix whatever mistakes you have, which is funny. And all you're doing as a painter, at least for me, you're just putting hints and the brain will finish it for the viewer. Right now it doesn't look quite right. It looks too, you know, right there. Not a fan. But whatever, we'll just leave it alone. So I'm just doing little variations to just to make it feel like it's more than just a piece of painting that's brown. There's texture. Okay, now I'm just doing a dark, not really dark brown, but a brown. And I'm just going in wherever I see that color that I just made, and I'm just gonna put it where I see it on the reference image, and that's it. Or at least that's what I'm trying to do. We'll see how that turns out. You know, just little additions. I'm just gonna leave it alone because I don't necessarily need the focus to be on the stem, so I'm gonna leave it kind of not, what do you call it? Not rendered as much. Alrighty. Well, what time is it? It is pretty early. I still have 15 minutes. Oh, I can show you what we've done before. Actually, let me take a break. I'll be right back. I'll be right back after these messages. I need to make sure I'm on mute. I'll be back.
This is my home, my skin, my bones. This is my home. The sky hangs heavy, but I feel light. I close my eyes, I see the night. The noise dissolves, the earth's my friend. No rush, no race, no tangled thread. The moments live where fears have fled. The ground beneath my steady stone. Breathe in full, hold my breath. Release in full, there's nothing left.
Okie dokie.
This is my home.
I'm back. Where's the...
My skin,
There we go.
my
Not bad.
bones. This is my home.
I like it. I'm just looking at it. I need a shadow, which we'll do tomorrow, and hopefully I don't mess it up, and I probably will, which is fine. I don't know. You guys went, oh, I was going to show you what I had done. I show this all the time, so if you've seen it before, whatever.
Secrets in the night.
All right, So I did snowmen last year, and it took me so long to find like different ideas that I set up my own set of reference images, and I started painting those, and that's on the website, and I offer it for free. Not free. It costs money, but it's 48 different snowman reference images in watercolor style. And when I was painting it, I wanted to recreate the watercolor style with watercolor, which is kind of fun. And yeah, so these are the images that I was painting. And we did this January, and I was getting through them pretty quickly, so I ended up painting a lot. This one's my favorite, reading a book. That one's my favorite. Here, I'll show you my other one. Here's these guys, super cute. I did like a tie-dye thing. This one's more cable knit looking. I don't know if you can see it, but I don't know if you can see. More of a cable. It's hard to see on the camera, but it's more like a cable knit texture. And then this one, I had metallic paints, so I used those too. And then this one's throwing a snowball. Super cute. And then this one has the tie-dye again, which is kind of cool. It has gold. But those are the ones I did last year, January. And then these are the ones I did just this couple months ago. And I skipped the snow part of it, but I drew these guys, or painted these guys. This one's my favorite. There's two of them in the reference image pack. There's this one and then a more boy looking one. And then couples. So I have a set of couples. There's 16 single snowmen in the reference images, and then 16 couple poses, and then 16 family poses. And then it comes in 2 different sizes. So if you want to do an 8x11 of it, and then scan that and use that as your Christmas cards, that works. And I also have the version that is smaller size, so this size that you could paint, and then you could use that as your Christmas card, like send an actual original to people if you wanted to. I love those. And then I'll show you what we did for February. So in February, the first one we did for February was the rosebud, right? So we did that the first week of February. And then we did the black Baccara rose for Valentine's. And all the replays are on YouTube as playlists. And then we did the orchid for a while. I added the background and I didn't like it after that. But it's fine. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. And then we did the cherry. I feel like it's too dark here. But this is the shiny cherry. See, I'm not perfect on shadows. I'm not very good, I don't think. And then we did the green apple. I don't know. I'm not happy with my shadows. And then now the pear. I keep wanting to call it peach. I don't know why. But it's a pear. That's what we've been doing. And I only have a few of the things I've done in the past, because they're either on the wall or someone's wall. But this one's I started a couple years ago, but I need to finish. I don't know if I'll maybe finish this in April, So in March, we're just going to keep painting smooth-skinned subjects. Because I'm learning a lot, so we're going to paint smooth-skinned subjects. But this one I do need to finish, so I might work on this in April. Maybe. Just finish it out. And then, oh, I'll show you a couple past ones that we did. So this sketchbook is B watercolor paper, and it's not the easiest paper to work with, but it's half the price of Arsh, and this is Arsh. What happened? Weird.
The storm once screamed, but I stood tall. Its roar was loud, but
I'll go like that.
my call.
Yeah. Okay. So the first one I did, this is probably 3 years ago, but this one I did on B watercolor paper, and I had to deal with a lot of problems because this paper will have flaws. This is most likely like maybe glue, like the sizing that where they make watercolor paper, the glue that they use for the paper. Maybe it dripped, I'm not sure, but there were a lot of flaws. If you watch that live stream, I painted the background, right? I painted this part, right? Because there's nothing on this rose that's white, so I did a wash because nothing was white anyway. And then when I started painting it, I had so many problems with the paper that I had to just work through. So that long strip of drips is right here. You can probably see it now, but if you don't know it's there, you wouldn't be able to tell. See, it's on the back. It was really disheartening. I was really sad about it, but I decided to keep going. I decided to finish what I started, and I learned a lot. I learned that you can just paint over it, or it works out. You know, you don't have to complain about those things. And then with this one, I wanted to use B watercolor paper and the most inexpensive set of round brushes I could find, because I was going to use synthetic brushes anyway. So I found the Princeton Select brushes. They're blue. One of them's here. So they're the Princeton Select. It comes in a set. This is the biggest one. Yeah, the Princeton Select. When I bought it, it was like $10 for the 5 brushes, and that's what I used to paint this with. The paints are the Winsor Newton Professional Watercolor, which is what I use. But the paper is B watercolor sketchbook paper, 140 pound. And then the brushes were very inexpensive. But you can accomplish nice things with, you don't have to have like expensive supplies. But the paper does make a big difference. I'll let you know that. So the hot press with Arsh, you can do a lot more fine details with it, a lot easier. This paper was a struggle, but it still turned out nice, you know. What else did I do on this? Oh yeah, we were doing just simple ones, simple art. So we did that one. I have a cat here somewhere. I also did, you know, more realistic stuff on it, but it's not as fun as painting on Arsh hot press. It's way more fun painting on Arsh. I'll show you my pear, my other pear, the red and yellow pear. Oh, I need to back this up. It's very, I don't know, to me it feels like it feels like oil for some reason. That was my yellow and red pear. This is a Macintosh apple, same as my last name. But I think it would have turned out better on Arsh paper. But yeah. What else did we do? Oh, we did this bird. I've shown this bird a lot. So this is the difference between, you know, this is what the Princeton Select can do. And then this is what Maestro can do. So if you look at this right now, you probably won't see too much, but there's very, very fine lines. And that's what the Maestro, what is it? The micros or the Series 35. Those are the needle point brushes. And that's what you'll see the hairs. I'll zoom in, hold on. See the hairs? That's with a needle point. Series 35, Da Vinci Maestro. All the hairs on the skin and the ears. Those are with the Da Vinci Series 35. The smallest brushes, like a 00, I'm sure. Yep. I forgot what this bird is called. There's my signature mistakes. When the paintbrush flies out of my hand. Ah, so funny. What else is in here? Oh yeah, we did this cat. The first time I started the channel, I was playing with this cat for a while. Getting over my fear of the camera. Anything else in here? Nothing really that I wanted to show. I did a portrait, but this paper is just not, it's not smooth. So it looks splotchy. This was my first one that I tried on my own without a tutorial. I did this one all on my own. And now I don't do tutorials. You know, I don't follow tutorials or anything. Now I help other people paint, which is super cool. I wanted to show this. So this is a study. Can I go wider? Well, I can go like this, I guess, if it'll fit. It doesn't really fit, but so this is a study of a Zorn palette in watercolor. So this is all watercolor, and the Zorn palette is a red, yellow ochre, ivory black, and white. But in watercolor, the white is the paper. So 3 colors, the cad red, yellow ochre, black ivory, and then the mixtures and what it comes out to. So it creates a sort of green, right? So you have this is the palette, and this is what you would paint. Mostly, of course, human figures, human skin, those kinds of paintings. Originally, it's vermilion. So this is the range with vermilion, which is still really, really nice. I think you just get more range with the cad red. Cad deep red is what I used. But yeah, because I was about to do a painting, a recreation of, what is it, Phoebe? I don't know. Anyway, that's a study. That's what a study of your color range looks like. And I think that's it. That's all I have to show ya. If you have any questions, let me know. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I will work on tomorrow just the shadows and maybe play with it a little bit more, because I always like to mess with the painting. My Pear is greener than the reference image. The reference image is more like this kind of color pear, but my Pear is a lot greener. yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, and if there's any messages, so my hub I've decided is going to be YouTube. So if there's any messages I need to send out, like I won't be on today, or this came up, or whatever, I'll put it in the communities in YouTube. That'll just be where we'll meet and chat and stuff. You can post on the communities as far as I know. All right, that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow. If you want any more information, you can go to watercolorwizardry.com. I need to update the website, but whatever. And if you want to see everything I'm doing, you can go to zaramcintosh.art, and then that'll take you, or .com. Probably .com's better. They both go to the same place right now, but eventually they'll split, and .art will be the works that I do that I'm going to submit to exhibitions and stuff. So that'll split eventually. .com will be my everything. So I think that's everything I need to say. If you have any questions, let me know. All right, so I'm gonna go. Let me switch to. All right, I will change the music and switch the. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I think it's this one. Where is it? All right, I will start this, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Alarm at 6, same cracked screen, coffee stain on your old blue jeans. Clock keeps asking why you still here. You tape one more note to the mirror. Every doubt, talk so loud. Every bill feels like a crowd, but your hands still shaking time to something bigger in your mind. Keep the faith in your dreams when the world feels heavy at the seams. When it all falls apart, hold the picture in your heart. Keep the faith in your dreams, even when they laugh, when they leave. When the night feels too long, you're the one who proves it wrong. Bus stop brain soaks your plan. You hum that line only you understand. Friends move on to the safer track. You feel that pull and you pull right back. Every never, every way, right you are, that's coming late. But your fire doesn't check the time, it just burns and calls it light. Keep the faith in your dreams when the world feels heavy at the seams. Yeah, when it all falls apart, hold the picture in your heart. Keep the faith in your dreams, even when they laugh, when they leave. When the night feels too long, you're the one who proves it wrong. One small step on a quiet Tuesday, one small yes when it all says walk away. Close your eyes, breathe it in, then 3 say, if it takes all night, it still takes me. You're the one who proves it wrong. Alarm at 6, same cracked screen, coffee stain on.
Non c'è paura, non c'è errore. Alzati, alzati, è il mio momento. Brillo forte come un firmamento. Rise and shine, la notte va via. Questa è la mia melodia.
Ho inciampato ma mai sono caduta. Le mie scarpe rotte ma l'anima è assoluta. Le luci si accendono, il palco è mio. Ogni passo, ogni sogno, un addio. E il vento mi spinge avanti, non si ferma, i miei passi danzanti.
Alzati, alzati.
a hidden star, and I wanna rise with you. The world is big, but not too wide for us. Watch me shine, and together we trust.
In the sky calls our names as one. No fear, no mistake. Our journey's begun.
Rise up, it's our shared moment. We shine bright like a firmament. Rise and shine, the night drifts away. This is our melody, hear us say. Yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Alarm at 6, same cracked screen, coffee stain on your old blue jeans. Clock keeps asking why you still here. You take one more note to the mirror. Every doubt talks so loud. Every bill feels like a crowd, but your hand's still shaking. Time to something bigger in your mind. Keep the faith in your dreams when the world feels heavy at the seams. When it all falls apart, hold the picture in your heart. Keep the faith in your dreams, even when they laugh, when they leave, when the night feels too long. You're the one who proves it wrong. But stop rain soaks your plan. You hum that line only you understand. Friends move on to the safer track. You feel that pull and you pull right back. Every never, every wait writes you off as coming late. But your fire doesn't check the time. It just burns and calls it light. Keep the faith in your dreams when the world feels heavy at the seams. When it all falls apart, hold the picture in your heart. Keep the faith in your dreams, even when they left, when they leave, when the night feels too long. You're the one who proves it. One small step on a quiet Tuesday. One small yes when it all says walk away. Close your eyes, breathe it in, then 3. Say if it takes all night, it still takes me. Keep the faith in your dreams when the world feels heavy at the seams. When it all falls apart, hold the picture in your heart. Keep the faith in your dreams, even when they laugh, when they leave, when the night feels too long. You're the one who proves it wrong. One who proves it wrong. Skyline's calling out my name. A rebel heart, no one to tame. Footsteps echo, breaking ground. Lost and found, lost and found. Mirror whispers who you gonna be. Shadows fade, you believe. Choose the dream, don't let it go. You got the fire, let it show. World's wide open, take the lead. It's your choice, your soul, your creed. Choose the dream, don't let it go. You got the fire, let it show. World's wide open, take the lead. It's your choice, your soul, your creed. Oh, stars are falling like confetti rain. Every scar's just part of the game. The rhythm's yours, rewrite the song. Short steps now, but the road is long. Eyes ahead, don't you look behind. The future is yours to redesign. Choose the dream, don't let it go. You got the fire, let it show. World's wide open, take the lead. It's your choice, your soul, your creed. Choose the dream, don't let it go. You got the fire, let it show. World's wide open, take the lead. It's your choice, your soul, your creed. survive. Walls you built are breaking free. Step through shadows into destiny. Every doubt will fade away in time. Your tomorrow waits for you to shine. When the silence cuts like steel at night, and every step still feels like a fight. Hold the flame, don't let it die. The darkest storm still clear the sky. If the world won't give you space, build your kingdom, claim your place. Every stumble writes your name in gold. This is the story only you can hold. Choose the dream, don't let it go. You got the fire, let it show. World's wide open, take the lead. It's your choice, your soul, your creed. Choose a dream through blood and tears. A voice inside is loud and clear. Nothing stronger than belief. It's your life, your fire, your creed. I walk this road, my shadow's my guide. No need for a map, got my fire inside. Every step I take, it feels so alive. The beat in my chest says go, go, go. The voice in my head says grow, grow, grow. I have trust in myself, I can't fall apart. I believe in my soul, I believe in my heart. When the world says stop, just restart. I have trust in myself, I believe in my heart. Mirror on the wall, it knows my name. Every crack and flaw, I love just the same. I don't need the rules, I make my own game. The beat in my chest says go, go, go. The voice in my head says grow, grow, grow. I have trust in myself, I can't fall apart. I believe in my soul, I believe in my heart. When the world says stop, just restart. I have trust in myself, I believe in my heart. They said the sky was too high to touch, but I'm reaching now, and it's not that much. The stars are closer than they seem. I'm wide awake inside my dream. I have trust in myself, I can't fall apart. I believe in my soul, I believe in my heart. When the world says stop, I just restart. I have trust in myself, I believe in my heart. I believe in my heart, I believe in my heart. I believe in my heart, I believe in my heart. I have trust in my heart. Wind on my face, I feel the rush. Every heartbeat's a race, every moment's a crush. I step through the night and I shine my own light. The beat in my chest says go, go, go. The voice in my head says grow, grow, grow. The path may twist, the path may bend, but my soul won't break, it won't end. I have trust in myself, I can't fall apart. I believe in my soul, I believe in my heart. When the world says stop, I just restart. I have trust in myself, I believe in my heart. They said the sky was too high to touch, but I'm reaching now and it's not that much. The stars are closer than they seem. I'm wide awake inside my dream. Mountains tall, rivers wide, I'm learning to ride the tide. Fear whispers low, but I